run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Peoples. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. It's Warner, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Running back at negative yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
I made you my bitch, made you cut back inside.
2nd and 12.
All right.
From the gun, Peoples. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
The lane opens up that time. It should be brought down just short of the first after a gain of about 9.
Next receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
You see that bullshit he
It's
just
going to
got?
be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets?
And if so,
it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, guys, I got corona. Just kidding.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
He hurt now too, Chris.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
We hired Greg Williams as our coordinator.
We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
That sounds great, Mike.
Throwing on first down, Peoples. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
My corner was back there just with his
2nd
thumb
and
up
10,
in there.
a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Yeah, bullshit.
Points 1,
I don't
2,
never
and 3
scoop
in their
up the
defensive
fumble.
game plan.
Whenever I fumble like that, people scoop it up and they're gone.
Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Peoples. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
came up a little bit short there, Chris.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender, making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively.
I thought I was the running back, and all of a sudden I wouldn't.
Touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
I always throw the dumbest picks against Chris.
And the return across midfield into the 46.
I looked at his safety, then looked at the corner, then threw it, then looked back at the safety.
You'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
On first down, Warner. And some space here.
This always gets these crazy
just a
blocks.
few yards shy of the red zone.
The user reads it perfectly, but then my computer just gets fucked up.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Number 31.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. Watch twins. Watch twins. Shoot.
On second down now, it's Warner. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
What was that?
They'll try the left side. It's Warner.
It's like I ain't got good
The first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up first and goal. Here we go now on first and goal.
I thought.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now Spiller. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal.
Kill. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch the safety creep.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
My computer's stupid against Chris.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the
I thought 2 or 3 people had to tackle easily.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-2.
That shit only happens when I play Chris.
Makes the score Eagles.
He runs left 40 times and he'll score on 2 of them.
Now after the
I ain't never seen
touchdown,
Chris
here's
run right.
Elliott to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Bruh.
And that'll be incomplete.
I press run after catch and look what my rookie does.
Couldn't hang on third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Should have been a pick.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 37-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And again, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Eagle pressure, too much this time. There he goes. Derek Barnett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock?
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
You picked one the computer, huh?
Right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws
I knew what you wanted to do, and I took it away, and you threw that terrible pass.
On the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing after the interception. Peoples. And it is incomplete. From the snap, he certainly
Chris audibled somebody to the same space as the other one, and they ran into each other.
Elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Look at these blocks.
And he'll be taken down across the
Unbelievable.
50 at the 45 in enemy
Everybody on the
territory.
team is
Another
doing
nice
blocks,
gain.
like
That's now
fucking
30 yards
blindside.
between those last two plays.
That's ridiculous.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Check, 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 check.
They'll try the left side. It's Warner, and he's going to be met at about the 43.
The tackle made
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian.
Chris bounced it. Uh-oh, Chris.
Well, that's the big
Now your
drawback to
good
this
lineman's
play.
hurt.
Even if somehow the quarterback
What was his
pitches
name?
it,
Brandon
he's not
Brooks?
immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
That's
The
because you got
Eagles on
fucking
3rd
a million
down.
good
They've been
linemen,
okay,
Chris.
2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
All right, Chris.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Everybody in
And
Earth
he's
knew
going
where
to
Chris
have
was
an
going
Eagles
to go.
first down
Dislocated
as
his
they're able
elbow.
to get the 3rd down conversion. He's exceeded his
Man.
receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
brings up
Chris, you
2nd
be
and
YouTuber or
5.
something, you find a good run plays. How you begin such good blocks?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
What?
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The throw over
Tried
the middle,
baiting
take it
into it.
in. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. They'll run on first down. Warner, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a give, right side. It's Warner, and he'll find his way down right around the 12. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 3rd down, it's Warner. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Spiller. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now a timeout taken.
5-yard line.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Switch.
They run the counter.
Chris had it.
Warner.
Chris had the touchdown and he didn't take it. He got perfect blocks and he decided to cut it outside.
5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading
Oh,
to the
yeah.
A 24-yard attempt.
You ran into a bunch of people. You had perfect blocks.
So we will not go into the lockers time. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
It's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right
That's
before
all
the
I'm
half
saying,
ended.
Chris.
This will
That's
make
all
it into
I'm
the end
saying,
zone.
Get my ball back.
So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down the coast
Why are you
now to
such a
Orlando. That's
troll?
where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
You don't deserve that thing. You ain't doing nothing to earn it. Feel me?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Prescott now. And he's able to
All I gotta do is throw it to user.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Prescott, he'll run. Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
38-yard line.
From the 38, Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
8-yard pickup. First down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only
There ain't no way he
starter,
stood him up.
but can come in and keep drives going.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Warner. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Chris, shut your... Ooh, you're so...
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, it's Warner. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
This is Spiller.
He fall forward every time for 5 yards.
That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Definitely too early to panic,
He's
but
got
that
to stand
is
there and he
his
gets
4th
5
carry of the
yards.
game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
The same play every time.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and he was able to get it by playing. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
You know what I'm talking
Second
about.
catch for him
Same
today, and
route.
it'll
Leighton
ring out
Vander Esch
the
don't
1st
seem
down.
to react. Yeah. Yeah.
Now a give right side.
Yep.
Warner. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. How much tread is left on those tires?
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll keep it on the ground.
I do everything
it's Warner.
myself.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there.
Yeah.
Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Peoples. Quick hitch complete.
Wow.
It's Rodriguez. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We got no
that
pass
3rd
rush.
down conversion good for 23.
His little screen got blowed up. He's still got to stay there all day.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down.
Bro, will y'all...
It's Warner, and he'll take it down
crazy.
here just shy
This
of the
crazy.
15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground,
Telling
and
him
that'll
run up
make
the
it
middle.
2nd
I'm
and
blitzing
4.
every gap.
2nd and 4.
Trash.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warner, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Eagles are going to be
He's
set up with a
rolling forward
first and
every
goal.
time
He's
for
gonna
5
gets him
yards.
down to about the
Over
4-yard
people.
line.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Tighten up, tighten up. Check three.
On second down now, it's Warner, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
He had it up the middle
a loss
again.
of 6 yards, and it's third down now.
It's 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2nd and 5.
This is Elliott.
30-yard line.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
It's a pickup of 6.
There you go, Chris.
Elliott.
Let me get a block.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cowboys.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Prescott being chased out left. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Give them 11 yards and time and a new set of downs. Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football and averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 16. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the red zone now, Prescott flush to his right. That is caught inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
That's supposed to have been a pick all the way, Chris.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
You threw it straight to my booty.
And it's second down.
Pull that booby the judge here.
Backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
On the deep ball. It's 4th down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball
Chris
game.
threw the same pass all game thinking that I was going to win. Even when you only had one pass left to throw, you still threw the same pass.
Remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Dallas, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit.
Yeah, Chris. That's an ass whooping right there, Chris. That's what we do, Chris. We beat ass. Only a fool would say 2 and not 3. Hell yeah.